What kind of stupid rule is that? Saying pilots can't have tattoos?
I've been reborn.
We already got the offer. It's just a tattoo, so a locked-in job is just going to fly away? Su Yunji. How dare you stop me from getting matching tattoos with brother Shiksu? Burn you. Burn your whole family.
Good advice is wasted on the damned. Since you're set on jumping into the fire, I'll just watch you reap what you sow. That's right. I was lying just now. Go ahead and get your tattoos. Since you two are so close, you should definitely get some eye-catching couple tattoos.
Let's go.
You know what's good for you. I'll show you right now how I'm going to get Wei Wei's name tattooed on my own wrist.
A moment ago, you were yelling your head off, not allowing tattoos. Who are you trying to scare?
I think she's afraid that after we get tattoos, we'll become so handsome and beautiful that this hick will look even more out of place.
What a vicious heart. We've all gotten offers. As long as we pass the medical check tomorrow, it's a done deal. She didn't get an offer, so she's deliberately here wasting everyone's precious time. She just can't stand seeing us succeed.
In my past life, I knew everyone came from ordinary families and had studied hard against all odds, so I tried my best to stop them from ruining their futures, but I never expected my good intentions were taken as ill will.
10
I'm in a
years.
good mood today, so I'll give everyone a huge discount. Tattoo whatever design you want. Don't hold back.
See? Wei Wei is generous, beautiful and kind-hearted. Unlike some people, what a downer.
Yeah, tattoos. I've wanted one for so long. Finally, today, I can get one.
In this life, I will not be soft-hearted in the slightest.
I want a dragon that goes across my shoulder. Badass.
Here? Give me a skull with flames. So cool.
I want on my collarbone a rose tattoo. Look. Mine looks great.
Shiksu, look at mine. It hurts so much when they were tattooing.
Who told you to get tattoos? Who told you to get tattoos?
Supervisor, look, it's our team logo. What do you think? Cool, right? From now on, it'll be the company's landmark feature.
Supervisor, you should get one too.
Idiots. A bunch of idiots. Do you have any idea what these tattoos mean? Your jobs, your futures, ruined by these stupid pictures. The airline has clear rules. Pilots, flight attendants, ground crew, all frontline staff are prohibited from having any visible tattoos. You're finished. Done.
I'm afraid Su Yunzi found out we got the offers and secretly reported it to the supervisor. The supervisor is being fooled by her, so he's just scaring us, right?
It must be Su Yunzi. Back then, I felt she was being sarcastic.
I get it now. The supervisor is afraid of getting complaints and taking the blame, so he's taking it out on us. Su Yunzi is so vicious.
Reporting someone close in the public area. How could she? Su Yunji deserves to die.
Supervisor, please calm down. Look, these are stickers. Just for fun. They're not real tattoos.
Stickers? Really?
Of course, Supervisor. We wouldn't be that stupid. Right.
Supervisor, don't worry. Before tomorrow's checkup, we'll wash them off clean. Let the chairman see that hiring us was a brilliant decision.
Training is over. Tomorrow is the final physical exam. The chairman will be there in person. Before that, get rid of this crap and clean it up. I don't want to see a trace.
Got it. Su Yunshi. You woman, did you rat us out? Did you snitch on us? You trying to get us killed?
Shiksu, let go. I didn't.
Su Yunji, you just exaggerated, twisted the truth, made all of us get scolded and humiliated, right?
Shiksu, let go. I didn't.
You're just jealous. Jealous of Wei Wei. Jealous of all of us. Because we're all happier than you.
Why waste words on her? She won't learn until it hits her. Just beat her up.
We should have taught her a lesson long ago. She's always giving Wei Wei a hard time. Today, we'll settle all scores.
What's the holdup? All this noise. Go back and get ready. Pass tomorrow's physical, and you'll officially start.
Forget it, forget it. Though Su Yunji is vicious, scheming behind our backs, but if we actually lay a hand on her, wouldn't that make us just as low? Just let her suffer a bit and learn her lesson. Anyway, starting tomorrow, we'll be true aviation elites.
Our Weiwei is still.
Kind and beautiful. From now on,
We're all above others.
no need to dirty our hands with someone like her.
It would stain our hands.
Let's go.
Endure. Endure one more day. Tomorrow, I'll watch you fall from the clouds into the mud. Watch you and your proud tattoo become an indelible mark of shame.
How pathetic. Su Yunji, listen carefully. Brother Shiksu and I are destined and perfect for each other.
Weiwei, don't waste words on her. Come on. Please. Please support me for one more year. If I can get into the top airline, I swear I'll pay you back with interest. 10 times. No, 100 times.
Anyone can make empty promises. If you want to borrow, put it in writing. If you can't repay, come work for me in the city. You'll give me your wages for the next 10 years.
Chi Shiju. When you discover that your 10 years of hard work landed you a stable job, all because of Lin Wei's instigation,
And that tattoo on your hand.
will shatter. Lin Wei. Your destined suffering is coming.
Hey, look. Yo. Isn't this Sue, the top student? Here to get your medical form too? This medical form, once you get it, you can exchange it for an offer letter. What good is it for you?
Someone who didn't even take the pre-employment graduation exam has the nerve to come for a medical. Do you think the airline is your family business? Take a good look at yourself.
Familiar? Pick it up and see. Your ID card. I kept it specially for you for a few days. The final exam a couple of days ago, you couldn't even get in, could you?
The airline would hire you?
In your dreams.
Oh my god. She doesn't actually think she can bluff her way through, does she? Her face is thicker than airplane skin.
Su Yunji, don't act tough. Want me to show you what the world's top airline employment certificate looks like? So you can give up hope.
That's right. Let her take a good look, otherwise she'll keep daydreaming.
Su Yunji, come with me to the site right now. It's almost time for your speech. Don't be nervous when you go on stage.
Okay. Thank you, Director.
Why are you dressed like that? Take it all off when you get on stage.
Director, are you mistaken? The freshman representative should be me. I haven't been notified yet to prepare a script.
Yeah, Director. Brother Shiksu is top of his class. The best among the interns. He should be the freshman representative.
Su Yunji, what are you waiting for? Go backstage.
That's right. I am this year's freshman representative.
Impossible. You didn't even take the exam.
That exam is a stepping stone for ordinary people like you. You, but me, I don't need it.
What did you say?
Chi Shiksu, you know how strong my professional skills are. After all, you got first place because I stayed up all night tutoring you.
Su Yunji really didn't take the pre-job exam, but the higher-ups, based on her past outstanding academic record and potential assessment, decided to admit her ahead of schedule. She won't take up an intern slot this time.
Early admission? And ahead of schedule?
Oh no, after how we treated her, in the company, she.
Su Yunzi, you got early admission. Why did you hide it from me?
Why would I tell you? Chi Shiksu, the fresh marks on your hand, still hot, engraved with Q and L. Aren't you already perfect for Lin Wei? Who are you to me?
Let's give a warm round of applause to welcome Student Representative Su Yunzi.
Go on, Yunji.
It is a great honor to be the representative of the new students.
Don't be fooled by her. She was just hired on a special basis. A clueless bumpkin with no social skills or connections. Even if she gets the job, she'll have a hard time.
The supervisor must have been tricked by her, otherwise, with her character, forget about getting the job, even an internship would be tough. Exactly.
A pheasant with a few tail feathers still can't turn into a golden phoenix. Stop pretending to be a big shot. Later, we need to perform well. The chairman is coming, make a good impression on him. From now on we'll have plenty of chances to screw her over.
Look, the chairman. The chairman is here.
Next, all employees please step forward 3 paces to be received by the chairman.
Brother Shiksu. The chairman is coming over. He must know you're the top of your major and wants to personally commend you.
The chairman is personally meeting us, unlike some people who only got on stage to be an announcer.
Let's see how the chairman praises us.
Little cutie, enjoy it. The most glorious moment of being proven wrong is about to come.
Who told you to get tattoos? Who told you to get tattoos?
Oh my god, they really are tattoos. So many, and so obvious.
A pilot, a flight attendant, are they crazy? That's an industry rule.
Manager Wine, this is the cream of the crop you carefully selected, the ones you vouched for? Your top talent?
Chairman, it's not what you think. These are all stickers. Not real tattoos. Please calm down. Didn't I tell you to clean this up?
Manager, it's just a tattoo. What's the big deal? We've already talked to Su Yunji. She promised from now on she won't file random complaints anymore. Don't worry about being dragged down by us.
Our professional skills are right here. Who would give up a small tattoo that shows personality and let go of a group of industry elites?
Right. Ability is everything.
Maybe it's really just young people playing around with stickers. They can just wash them off.
Even if they are stickers, doing this before joining the company is still challenging company policy. Chairman, they were just confused for a moment. You please give them another chance. They're usually good kids.
Manager Wong, for your sake, I will give them one last chance. Within today, all the tattoos on their bodies must be cleaned off. Otherwise, no contract.
Yes. Wise decision, Chairman. What are you waiting for? Immediately, right now. Get out and wash them off. Even if you have to use sandpaper, scrub them off.
Wash. They can't be washed off.
Can't wash off? Why can't stickers be washed off?
Could it be?
For real. It really is a tattoo.
Oh my god, it really is tattooed. So many. How dare they?
It's over, completely over, throwing away their future. And it's group self-destruction.
Now, even if the heavens fall, no one can save them.
The tattoo is real.
You.
Assistant Yang, proceed immediately, those with visible tattoos. Immediately terminate internships and rescind labor contracts. For this batch, all interns, arrange an emergency review. Anyone with tattoos or who crosses the company's image red line as an intern, whether signed or not, will be handled as violations and fired.
Yes, Chairman.
Wait. No, you can't fire us. We've signed the company's official contract. We're official employees. You don't have the right to fire us arbitrarily. Even if you're the chairman, you must follow labor law.
Right. We signed labor contracts. This is illegal termination. Ignorance is not a crime.
Haha. Supervisor Wong, explain to them the company's rules and in the contract about tattoos what it says. Didn't you emphasize it to them?
Chairman, I can vouch for Supervisor Wang. Whether at campus presentations or at contract signing, Supervisor Wang repeatedly and clearly and seriously emphasized employee image standards, especially the red line of no tattoos on exposed areas. There's surveillance footage throughout.
You're lying, Su Yunzi. We never heard that. This is slander. It's revenge.
Su Yunzi, just because we offended you before, you're kicking us while we're down. Are you trying to ruin our future?
Su Yunji? This joke of yours went too far. You'll regret this.
Chairman, since some are unhappy, think the company is unfair, and even question that I and the supervisor gave false testimony, then please retrieve the full surveillance to prevent anyone from spreading rumors and damaging the company's century-old reputation.
Assistant Yang, do as Su Yunzai says, retrieve the promotional meeting and the signing site's surveillance video. Now, immediately. Play it here.
As a world-class airline, we have strict standards for employee appearance and behavior that are industry mandated. Let me emphasize one rule, especially this one: supervisors, for frontline staff, supervisors on their bodies, exposed areas cannot have any tattoos.
Weiwei's birthday party tonight, where's the venue? Brother Cheese said he's covering the whole place.
Don't save his money.
Pick a high-end place. Money's no object. Tonight, we have to make Weiwei happy.
Got it. Captain Chi, you're awesome.
Brother Chi, stop showing off. Top of your class pilot position is nailed down. You'll have our backs.
Listen carefully. No problem.
Okay. I hope all students actively submit your materials. In the future, I look forward to creating together. Let me reiterate the key points.
After the term ends, if you can't do the original job, you also can't
do any other job. Read carefully. After medical leave ends, after the term, can't do, after term ends, after, can't do original job, can do original job, stay and pursue, can do original job, confirm before signing, understand thoroughly, can't after term, confirm and then sign. Once signed, it proves you acknowledge and agree to comply. Agree to comply.
Chung Chung. Hurry, take a photo.
Go upstairs.
I see. It's clearly written in the rules. You didn't listen or read, signed and still blame others for not telling you.
Look at that Lin Wei. She even made a peace sign when signing. Now she's dumbfounded. Serves her right.
The supervisor is really unlucky to have such a bunch of troublemakers. Now the evidence is solid. Let's see how they argue.
Now, what else do you have to say?
Even if the rules say so, and the contract is signed, if you want to fire us, you have to pay the penalty. We go by the contract.
Right, pay the penalty. By the contract.
Yeah. Plus our emotional distress damages and reputation damages.
If you don't pay up, we'll take you to labor arbitration and sue you in court.
Oh my God.
How can they have the face
to demand a penalty?
Shameless people really are invincible.
A bunch of sweeties.
Su Yunji, we were classmates, we're in trouble, and instead of helping us, you mock us.
Mock you? I'm just stating the facts. You better take a good look at your contract regarding compensation and breach clauses to see how they're written.
Unilateral termination, return training fees, compensate for all losses.
Originally, you just needed to pack up and leave. But now, thanks to Lin Wei's brilliant assist, not only have you lost your jobs, I'm afraid you'll have to sell your family house to pay off the company's training costs and penalty fees.
Unbelievable. What a setup. Digging your own grave. And not deep enough. You have to shout for someone to bury you.
This Lin Wei, what's her beef with them? She's totally screwing her classmates.
Well, now. From a steady job to begging. And paying out of pocket. 10 years. I'd say 20 years of work for nothing.
Brother Shishu. I was just trying to help, asking for more compensation. I didn't know the contract was like this.
Get lost. Chairman. Manager. Please, I beg you. Please, give me another chance. We were wrong. We know we messed up. We were ignorant. Please have mercy.
It's her. It's her. She talked us into getting tattoos. She owns that shop.
It was all Lin Wei. If you want compensation, go to her family.
Enough. When you got inked, didn't you think it was cool? Pretty edgy? Now you're all regretting it. Too late.
Let me give you a heads up. Given your situation now, with permanent, visible tattoos, no legitimate airline, domestic or international, will ever hire you again.
It's over. My dream of becoming a flight attendant, the dream I've had since I was a kid. It's all over.
I've stayed up so many nights. Endured so much hardship. Why is this happening to me? Why?
My dad will kill me. He spent so much money to put me through school. Now because of a tattoo, it's all ruined.
Stop crying. We need to figure out a way to get some money to shut our families up. Su Yunshi's family. Both her parents are laid off workers. Running a small stall. No power, no influence. As long as we stick to our story that it was Su Yunshi who took us to the tattoo shop. Then, with everyone saying the same thing, she'll have no way to argue. Whether we want her to pay compensation or to get her expelled, it's not up to us. Su Yunji, it's all your fault. You caused all of this.
What does that have to do with me?
Chairman, supervisor. It's Su Yunji. They're the ones who encouraged me to get a tattoo.
Yeah, it's her. It's her. She's always been jealous of Lin Wei and Brother Chi's relationship. She wanted to harm us. You have a cruel heart.
When you walked into the tattoo parlor, you patted your chest and said you'd be fine. Then what? It was you who caused it.
A woman's heart is the most venomous. You got recommended for admission, but you can't stand to see us succeed. You schemed deliberately to ruin everyone.
Su Yunji, they accuse you of encouraging others to break the rules. Do you have anything to explain?
Su Yunji, you beauty queen.
What are you doing?
Manager, it's because of her that she ruined all of us. And you're still helping her? Just because she hired you despite your qualifications?
Pay up.
Su Yunji, I know your family is poor. This sum of money for your family is indeed an astronomical figure. You can't harm everyone. Today, you must give us an explanation. Either pay back the money directly or sign the terms. From now on, every penny you earn at the airline will be directly transferred to our card until the compensation is paid off.
Chi Shiksu, you really are shameless without limit. Time and again, you redefine my understanding of you. Su Yunzi.
Stop making excuses. There are so many witnesses here. If you can't provide concrete evidence, you'll just have to pay up.
Lin Wei's shop has surveillance cameras. But she's so confident, I'm afraid she's already erased the footage. What should I do?
Pay up.
Stop.
Dad. Mom.
Gigi. Gigi.
Dad, Mom. That's great. In this life, you're still alive and well.
Su Yunji, didn't you say your parents were laid off workers, running a small stall to make a living? But look at their clothes and speech. They don't seem like that at all.
Back then, to not hurt Chi Shiksu's pride, I lied and said my parents were laid off workers. Now it seems all that effort was for nothing.
Zizi, it's okay, don't be scared. Mom and Dad are here.
You are Su Yunshi's parents. Timely. Our batch of interns, there are 5 of us. Our lives were ruined by your daughter. Hurry up and pay up.
Go ahead. How much?
Just $500,000.
How dare you say that again?
500,000. All of us, having studied hard for over a decade, and our future lives, how can 500,000 ever compensate for that? I want 5 million.
Right. 500,000 isn't enough. It has to be 5 million, not a cent less.
Exactly. Pay up now.
Folks, your daughter is excellent. I have high hopes for her too. But if you can't provide evidence proving it wasn't your daughter who encouraged them to get tattoos, you'll still be held responsible.
Sir, ma'am, I think you'd better just pay up quickly. Once you pay, then let Su Yunji accept the expulsion, then we can let it go. That way, your daughter in the future will have an easier time finding a job. Otherwise,
Or what?
Otherwise, we'll have to call the police. If you end up with a criminal record, it'll be hard to find a job later.
How dare you all scheme against my daughter like this?
How can you say that? It's your daughter who wanted to harm us. We're just returning the favor.
If there is evidence that can prove I didn't encourage them to get tattoos,
You have evidence?
the mall where the tattoo shop is located, in order to cooperate with the security requirements of the authorities, requires every store to install surveillance cameras. All we have to do is retrieve the surveillance footage from the tattoo shop and take a look. Then the truth will come out.
The surveillance in our tattoo shop unfortunately broke the night before last.
Why now of all times? Right when we need it, it breaks. What a coincidence.
So what? Is it against the law for surveillance to break?
Enough. Stop bickering with them. Just pay up.
Who said that in the mall yours is the only surveillance?
Our family's shop has been in this mall for many years. Do I know if there are cameras nearby? Of course I do.
The footage is right here.
That's it. Let me take a look. Xiaoyang, play this video right now. Just let it out.
To celebrate everyone passing the campus recruitment, I'm inviting you all to my family's tattoo shop to get tattoos.
After today, our jobs are secure. We should really celebrate.
Chai, the campus heartthrob, you're top of your major. Come get one too.
Okay.
The aviation industry doesn't allow tattoos. You'll lose your internship opportunities.
What kind of bullshit rule is that?
Saying pilots can't have tattoos? I've never heard that before.
We've already got the offer. Just one tattoo. And our job is gone? Is that even possible?
So it's Lin Wei, trying to help her family's business by deliberately egging him on to get tattoos. And she blamed it on Su Yunji.
Exactly. Su Yunzi was just trying to stop them. But not only did they not appreciate it, they humiliated her. It's just like the saying, you can't save those who are doomed.
Lin Wei is exactly the kind of toxic friend that's trending online right now.
Right?
Do you see now? This is the truth you wanted. The truth is, you bite the hand that feeds you and turn around to blame Su Yunzi.
I originally thought you were just young and reckless, fearless because you know nothing. But now it seems you're both stupid and malicious. You don't even have basic human decency anymore. Today, thank goodness this happened, otherwise, bringing you into the aviation industry would be treating passengers' lives as a joke.
This matter today, our company will legally terminate the contract and hold you accountable. But right now, you need to apologize to Su Yunji.
What are you waiting for? Apologize. This isn't school. Do I need to call your parents?
Su Yunji. I'm sorry. Su Yunji, you've got some nerve. Brother Chi and Wei Wei grew up together as childhood sweethearts. Aren't you just jealous that you won't let us get tattoos?
I'm sorry. Why waste words on her? Fools never learn. Just beat her up.
I'm sorry. Women are the most venomous. She got a direct recommendation, so she can't stand us having good things. She's deliberately trying to ruin everyone.
Past and present, you've all harbored ill will toward me. I deserve this apology. As for you too.
Which hand did you use to hit my daughter?
Uncle.
Uncle. Sorry, I was wrong. I was wrong.
Dad.
Gigi. You need to forgive him.
Yunji.
Of course not. I'm just afraid Dad will act and cause gossip. He bullied me. So naturally, I should hit back.
From now on, whoever dares to bully my daughter, I will never let him off.
Classmate, Su Yunji. We're very sorry. We didn't get the facts straight and wrongly blamed you. I, on behalf of the airline, apologize to you. For talented individuals like you, our airline welcomes you with open arms.
In this life, I didn't stop them from getting tattoos. Lin Wei probably won't go crazy and set fires to burn my whole family, right? Chairman, rest assured. Joining the airline is my dream. I'll report on time for sure.
Good.
Chairman. Chairman. Is it? If I just cut off my tattoo, can I join the company?
Chishishu. The aviation industry not only bans tattoos, but also large scars.
What?
I think instead of hurting yourself here, you should think about how to explain this at home.
Home.
Anyone can make empty promises. You want to borrow money, put it in black and white. If you can't pay it back, you'll go work in the city with me. Your wages for the next 10 years all go to me.
It's all because of you, you adorable. You ruined my life. You won't have it easy either.
Chairman, I don't have a tattoo. Can I start work normally? You don't have a tattoo. You used a temporary tattoo. You clearly. In my past life, I stopped Lin Wei and Chi Shichu from getting tattoos. So she went crazy and burned my family alive. In this life, I didn't stop them. Why isn't she getting one now?
You adorable thing. You actually don't have a tattoo. You dare to trick me?
Lin Wei, you talked us into getting tattoos and ruined our bright futures while you just stuck on a temporary one.
We all got jobs at the airline. We're colleagues and also rivals. She wants to get rid of us.
Little cutie. We definitely can't let her off.
Chairman, I've passed the interview. And I haven't breached the contract. So, you have to hire me.
Even though you didn't breach the contract, but your behavior.
This is my personal integrity and has nothing to do with the company. If the company wants to fire me, it has to be because of my work performance. Otherwise, I'll go to the labor board.
You. Fine. I hope after you start, you don't make any mistakes. Otherwise, the airline won't be lenient at all.
Lin Wei. This time. Why did you give up on getting a tattoo?
You want to know, huh? I won't tell you.
The ones who want the truth are not just me, Lin Wei. You brought it upon yourself. Your retribution is coming soon. Mom, let's go home.
Lin Wei. You dare to trick me? You're asking for it.
Lin Wei. Chi Shixu, whose future was ruined, and those classmates will definitely not let you off. So, getting a job at the airline? Don't even dream about it.
He looks really good in this uniform.
I've decided to celebrate my precious daughter joining the airline. The rent for our mall this year will all be discounted. We'll make all the mall's tenants grateful to our Zizi.
Oh, Dad. What about that tattoo shop of the Lin family?
Don't worry. Anyone who dares to bully my precious daughter, your mom and dad, won't let them off.
Thanks, Dad. Thanks, Mom. I'm off to work now. Okay.
Wait. Take your bag.
Got it. Going to work. Bye-bye.
Take care.
Two new people joined the company today. Both are gorgeous.
Lin Wei, what are you doing here? Didn't Chi Shixu and the others?
I'm here to start my new job. Su Yunji, the karma you were expecting never came. From now on, we're colleagues.
Why did Chi Shixu and the others let Lin Wei off the hook? What did Lin Wei do? Dad. About the Lin family tattoo shop, how's it going?
Closed up shop and left, just like that. What?
No trouble? But Lin Wei,
Gigi, today at our mall, a big client is coming to discuss a partnership. I heard they're arriving soon. I have to go get ready to receive them.
Logically, Chi Shixu and the others couldn't have let Lin Wei off that easily. And the Lin parents, they're not easy to deal with either. They actually just closed up and left.
Look, the current injuries. CU, the Crown Prince of the Beijing Circle, had a car accident at our place.
It's really him. The accident scene looks so brutal.
Yeah.
What's the date today?
The 17th. What's wrong?
In my previous life, it was also on this day. That Sai Yu, known as the Crown Prince of the Beijing Circle, on his way to inspect the market, got into a car accident.
The news says CU was seriously injured, especially his head. Given our city's medical resources, they probably can't treat him.
They really can't. In my previous life, the airlines set up an emergency cabin to get CU back to the capital in time for treatment. That pulled him back from the brink of death. After that, CU thanked the entire airline. He also donated a building to the airline.
Su Yunzi, the supervisor wants you. There's an urgent task.
Okay.
Su Yunzi. This is a request for additional cabin space. It's extremely urgent and important. Send it to the flight team immediately.
This might be for CU. The cabin upgrade application. Don't worry, boss. I'll deliver it right away.
Don't worry. I've already got the cabin upgrade application ready. I'll have someone send it to the flight team in a moment. It won't cause any delay. Absolutely no delays. Okay. All right.
Su Yunxi, you're done for.
All departments, prepare. Passengers are about to board.
Will be confirmed.
Safety info.
Hurry up.
Safety information reminder.
Click.
Excuse me, are you Mr. CU?
Yes, I'm Mr. C's assistant. Mr. C's condition right now is very critical. He needs to board immediately. Okay, thank you. The expert team from the capital is already waiting at the capital airport. As long as you hurry and get Mr. C to the airport, once Mr. C recovers, he will surely thank your airline generously.
You can rest assured, it's our duty. I'll have someone arrange for Mr. C to board.
Okay.
What's going on? How did the plane take off?
What is this?
Su Yunji. The cabin upgrade request, wasn't it submitted? Why did the plane take off?
I did submit it. When I submitted it, I stressed that it was urgent, and there must be no mistakes. I did send it. I specifically told them when I sent it, the situation is urgent. It can't be delayed.
Well, I'm telling you, if something happens to CEOC, your entire airline will be held responsible.
Manager, I really sent the upgrade request.
Su Yunji. You didn't even send the upgrade application form.
Lin Wei. What makes you say I didn't send it?
If you sent it, then what's this in my hand?
This is indeed signed by me, that upgrade application. How did it end up in your hands? What's going on?
Manager. This was found after takeoff, in Su Yunxi's bag by me.
In other words, Su Yunji took it out and put it in her own bag, without delivering it.
That's how it seems.
I didn't. It wasn't me. The moment I got it, I sent it to the flight crew.
Su Yunji, you didn't send it, and that's that. Why are you yelling? Poor COC. There was still a chance to save him, and now it's been completely ruined. You're truly despicable.
Get out.
COC. Su Yunji. If COC dies here, you're his murderer. You are the murderer.
How dare you harm our boss, Mr. C? I'll make you pay with your life. What are you waiting for? Arrest her.
It wasn't me.
Let her go.
Let me go. Manager.
Think carefully, will you? If President C dies here today, Su Yunzi is the murderer. Are you sure you want to, because of her, offend the young master of the capital circle?
Why is it you guys? Lin Wei? What are you doing here? Weren't you taken away by Qi Shixu and the others?
I'm here to start my job. Su Yunji, the retribution you wanted hasn't come. From now on, the two of us are colleagues.
Assistant Lee. This is a conspiracy. The one who really harmed President Su is not me.
It's not you. Fine. Then tell me. Who is it?
It's Lin Wei and them. They used Mr. Tsai's death to frame me.
Su Yunji. Stop talking nonsense. I don't have precognition. How could I have known that something would happen to Mr. C? And use him to harm you?
Manager, you can vouch for me, right? You recognize them, don't you?
Assistant Lee. I can vouch for Su Yunzi. Your bodyguards used to be her classmates. They had a grudge against her.
You are Su Yunji's classmates. And have a grudge?
I do have a grudge against Su Yunzi, but I also have one against Lin Wei.
So there's no way we would join forces to harm her. Assistant Lee, Mr. C is in this state all because of her. And you still believe her? Do you have any conscience toward Mr. C?
I think when you go back to the capital, you won't be able to explain yourself.
Everyone, shut up. Let me tell you, your grudges I don't know about, and I don't want to know. But you didn't submit the upgrade application, which caused Mr. C to miss the flight. That's the fact.
I have evidence. I can prove that I submitted the upgrade application. When I submitted the application, I took a photo.
So that means he did submit a cabin upgrade request. Well?
Assistant Lee, this photo doesn't prove anything.
What do you mean?
She could have taken the photo, then taken out the application, and handed in an empty folder.
Exactly. Lin Wei is right. After she got the file, pulling it out would have been way too easy.
Assistant Lee, Mr. Tsai is about to die, all because of this person. Can you take it? We can't take it anymore. Yeah.
Mr. Tsai is our boss. We need to avenge the boss.
Are you crazy? It's Lin Wei who ruined your future. And now you're siding with her?
Su Yunji, how dare you bring that up? I'll kill you today. I'm Mr. C's man now. I'll kill you, and I won't be held responsible. Taking your life for Mr. C's life is worth it.
Let go. What are you doing?
Stop.
What do you think you're doing?
Stop. Who dares to touch my daughter? Looks like my last warning didn't sink in at all, did it? From now on, anyone who dares to bully my daughter, I will never let them off.
Who do you think you are? Su Yunzi has offended the crown prince of the Beijing scene. You're just a street vendor. Can you protect her?
You're CEOC's assistant, right? Yes, that's me. And you are? Here's my business card. Su Yunqi is my daughter. You'll understand once you see this. My daughter couldn't be the one who killed CEOC.
Street vendors nowadays have business cards too? This card proves her innocence? Assistant Lee, I think it's not just Su Yunqi who's suspicious. The whole family is suspicious. If you want to avenge CEOC, why not take all three of them?
Shut up. So it's you. If Su Yunji is your daughter, then I absolutely believe she has no reason to harm our CEOC.
What? Why?
Because the person CEO Tsai is meeting for a partnership today is my dad. CEO Tsai is my dad's big client, essentially. Why would I hurt him?
Impossible. Your dad is just a street vendor. How can he partner with COC?
Open your eyes and see who my dad really is.
Su's mall chairman. No way. How could your dad be the chairman of Su's mall?
It's possible. You said there was no surveillance last time, but Su Yunji's dad managed to get the footage.
Our family store has been in that mall for many years. Whether there are cameras around, don't you think I'd know?
Here's the footage.
Su Yunji, you. How come you come from such a good family? I will take everything that belongs to you.
CEO Sai is a client of our family and also my dad's major client. He's important for the development of our family's mall. Why would I have any reason to harm him?
That's true. But
I have no reason to harm CEO Sai. And I really did submit the upgrade application. Now that the application didn't get through, there's only one possibility.
what possibility?
Someone took the application beforehand. Then, as soon as you picked it up, they'd produce it to accuse me.
Su Yunji. What are you saying? Why would you frame me?
I didn't even say it was you. You're in such a hurry to confess. That's guilt.
You. Heaven is watching.
Lin Wei. There's no evidence now, but that doesn't mean it won't exist.
You.
Manager. Before you gave me the upgrade folder, did anyone touch it?
I remember now. Before you came to my office. She came to deliver tea. She came to my office to bring tea.
Lin Wei. That's when you took the application form. Right?
No, I didn't. I went in to bring tea to the manager. Right, manager? You didn't see me open the file envelope.
When you came in, I was on the phone coordinating the cabin upgrade matters. I had my back to you. I really didn't.
See? That's exactly it. I didn't open it. Why accuse me of taking the cabin upgrade file envelope?
Lin Wei. You think the manager having his back to you means he didn't see? But you forgot, there are surveillance cameras.
What surveillance cameras?
Of course, the cameras in the manager's office. You think because he had his back to you, you could get away with it unnoticed? But the cameras are 360-degree, no blind spots.
Lin Wei, let go.
I won't let go. Unless
he doesn't check the footage.
Isn't that right? No. That's not it. I think the matter hasn't been resolved yet. So the manager can't leave yet.
Lin Wei, the manager never said he was going to check the cameras. I bet the manager was about to say his office doesn't have cameras at all, right?
What? You tricked me.
That's right. I was just bluffing you. But now it looks like it worked pretty well. After all, you almost strangled Manager Wang to death.
Lin Wei. I wasn't sure before that it was you who stole the files. But now I'm certain. The one who wants to kill Boss Sai, you're the culprit.
No. It wasn't me. There's no surveillance. What makes you say it's me? And the ad cabin application was taken by Su Yunji. If anything goes wrong, it should be her responsibility.
You really won't shed a tear until you see the coffin, Lin Wei. In such a short time, you couldn't have known in advance. Nor gotten it before I did, the application, to set me up.
What do you mean?
Assistant Lee. I suspect this whole thing from start to finish is one big conspiracy.
Conspiracy?
If Lin Wei didn't know about the car accident beforehand, she couldn't have gotten the application before me. But she's not a psychic, can't foresee everything. So, there's only one possibility. Someone staged Boss Sai's car accident. Lin Wei is a part of it, or rather, the mastermind. So she knew there would be an accident, and got the application ahead of time to frame me.
Mr. C came from the capital. He didn't bring his former security. So in this city, he hired a bunch of new guys. And then somehow got into a car accident. I see. This car accident was caused by you.
No.
We're not crazy.
How could we possibly
frame Mr. Sai?
It's all Su Yunzi slandering us. We didn't do anything.
Su Yunzi, you little sweetheart, how dare you imagine this about us? Who is Mr. C? Are you trying to get us killed?
It's clearly you and Lin Wei who started scheming against me first. Everything you have now is all your own, reaping what you sowed. Assistant Lee, why don't we call the police first? Since they won't tell the truth now. Then at the police station, we can get it straightened out, especially the masterminds.
Right. You make a good point. I'll call the police now.
You can't call the police. This is all Su Yunji's imagination. There's no evidence. We really can't call the police.
Lin Wei, you not wanting us to call the police just shows you're guilty.
You're the one who's guilty. Let me tell you. Mr. C's car accident was just an accident. It wasn't deliberate. You can investigate.
I can prove it. Su Yunji's deduction is correct. This car accident is indeed not an accident, but deliberate.
Chi Shiksu. You trust me.
Shiksu, you actually believe Su Yunzi?
Chishishu. You actually believe we conspired with Lin Wei to frame President C?
Yeah. I trust Su Yunzi's judgment. This car crash was indeed not an accident. It was man-made, but The one who caused this crash is not Lin Wei and those classmates, but Su Yunji and her parents.
What did you say?
You bastard. What nonsense are you talking?
President Tsai is our mall's big client. What reason do we have to harm him?
Right. Su Group has no reason to harm our President C. Our President C came here this time to cooperate with Su Group. Moreover, our President C's offer is very generous. He has no need.
The key lies precisely in President C's sincerity.
What do you mean?
President C's sincerity is higher than twice the market price for acquiring them all.
How do you know?
Su Yunji told me.
Impossible. Why would I tell you that?
Because you're my girlfriend. You wanted to please me, so you told me. Your purpose in telling me was to drag me into this, with you three to harm President C.
Nonsense. My daughter broke up with you a long time ago. Why would she still try to please you?
You three, this whole family of yours, you black-hearted, really are the type that won't shed a tear until they see the coffin. I have a recording, you know. Yunji, no matter what, you can't take a life. And Mr. C, he's the crown prince of the Beijing Circle.
If the Tsai family finds out the truth,
they won't let it go.
So it was you guys.
I never said those things. And in this recording, there's only Qi Shixu's voice alone. He completely staged this himself.
Su Yunji, have you no shame? Before, you falsely accused me of stealing the upgrade application form, and you had no evidence. Now, Qi Shixu has a recording on his phone, and you still deny it?
Su Yunji, you used to love Qi Shixu so much, we all know that. You want to drag him down with you. Isn't that only natural?
It's Qi Shixu who refuses to collude with you. And he even took evidence of your family's evil deeds and brought it out.
That's right. If you harbor malicious intent to harm others, you'll have no good karma. Unfortunately, your family's wicked plan succeeded. Mr. Tsai,
Assistant Lee, it's bad. Mr. Tsai's condition is critical. Mr. Tsai, Assistant Lee, if we don't start emergency treatment in time, Mr. Tsai might not make it. It's bad. Mr. Tsai has gone into shock. Quick, start the rescue.
You three, a family of three actually killed President C. I'm going to make you all three of you pay with your lives.
Director, there's a shuttle bus coming.
Hurry up and let them through security clearance.
It's the expert team. President C can be saved. Quick, perform the surgery on President C immediately. Okay.
Hurry. The C medical team. Why would they come? And so promptly?
Yeah. How is this possible?
Could it be? Hello? Yes, it's me. The expert team has already arrived. Yes, they are operating on President C right now. Don't worry. President Tsai will definitely be fine.
Great, President Tsai will definitely be rescued. It's okay.
Why are you relieved? Even if President C is saved, your attempt on President C's life is still set in stone. You three just wait to die, exactly.
You three, black-hearted and rotten, I'm just waiting to watch the three of you meet a miserable end.
You dare to kill the Tsai family heir? For the rest of your lives, you three will spend in prison.
President C, thanks to our protection, lasted until the expert team arrived. Clear rewards and punishments, I think. They'll definitely give us a raise.
Great. Working at Tsai Corporation is no worse than at an airline. We can have a bright future too. Unlike some people who will rot in prison.
Miss Su, I really need to thank you. You saved our President C's life. Thank you. Miss Su, so it really was you who saved our boss Tsai. Thank you. I really mean it. Thank you so much.
Assistant Lee.
What did you say? Su Yunji saved Boss C? Have you lost your mind?
I lost my mind? Old boss Tsai just called and told me. Miss Su had contacted him in advance, said boss Tsai's injuries are too severe to be flown, so he hopes the expert team can take a private jet over.
Su Yunji contacted them in advance? Impossible. She had no idea the application form wasn't in the folder.
I don't know.
You do know. I mean, you knew all along, you. Why didn't you say anything?
Exactly, assistantly, are you mistaken? It wasn't Su Yunji who arranged it, but a Lin.
Right.
Or someone else.
Are you saying there's something wrong with my ears? Old boss, I said. Su Yunzi Miss Su is definitely someone else.
I have call logs on my phone. That can prove I made this call. Lin Wei's smooth onboarding is just too strange. I feel like she's out to get me. And also the young master of the Beijing Circle's car accident coinciding with all this. Better safe than sorry. I need to find a way to protect myself. Got it.
Miss Su indeed 1 hour ago contacted old boss Sai.
It seems. Lin Wei was right. Then why didn't you say so earlier?
Because I wasn't sure if old boss Sai would believe me and I couldn't guarantee the medical team would arrive in time, so I didn't mention it.
How could you be so cunning?
Me, cunning? Look at all of you ganging up to frame me, now see. The truth is out, you can just wait to rot in jail. Just you wait, you'll rot in jail.
You're lying. This is all in your head. You have no proof.
That's right. And on my phone, I have a recording. Maybe. You're just afraid of retaliation from the Sai family, so you covered your own ass.
Manager Wang. Your office doesn't have cameras. But the main office outside does. Lin Wei stole the upgrade request form. Went back to the main office and stuffed it in my bag to frame me. That must have been caught on camera, right?
There are cameras outside. I'll have them pull the footage now. Hey, check the office cameras around noon. If you see Lin Wei holding a form, send me the footage. Okay.
You trying to strangle Manager Wang? Lin Wei, you're out of chances.
Got it. It came through. Look.
Su Yunji. When President C arrives, the plane takes off. I'll take out of your bag this upgrade request form. You're dead.
So it really was you. Not only did you frame Miss Su, you almost got President Sai killed. The Sai family will never let you off.
What are you doing?
Playing hero? Lin Wei schemed to frame me and you're an accomplice. You can't escape either. Still here playing the hero and saving the damsel?
Su Yunji, you dare hit me?
What wouldn't I dare? It's not like it's the first time anyway.
Bullying my daughter?
You all, get lost.
Assistant Lee, the situation is clear. Call the police. This was all Lin Wei, Chi Shixu, and those old classmates.
Miss Su, rest assured, in the name of the C Corporation, already, the police have been called. They and them, none of them will get away.
I'm innocent. I really didn't harm CEO C. Assistant Lee, please don't call the police. I beg you. It's none of my business either. I'm innocent too. Wait, you. Wait for me.
We just received a report. Please come with us to the station. For investigation.
You reap what you sow. This is all the evidence of your conspiracy against me.
Miss Su. CEO Su. Mrs. Su. Just now I really was wrong. I wrongly blamed you.
Assistant Lee, it's all Lin Wei and the others. So vicious. CEO Sai hasn't been out of danger yet. I want to go see him.
Sure.
Yes, Zizi, we'll go with you.
Okay. Let's go together.
Good, Yunji. This matter with CEO Sai still has some connection with our airline. It's good that you're going. If anything comes up, let me know immediately. Okay.
I'll lead the way. This way.
This Lin Wei. Really a troublemaker. This time stirred up such a big mess. We must completely remove her from the aviation system and eliminate her.
Doctor, how is CEO Sai?
The surgery was successful, but he hasn't woken up yet.
So CEO Sai is out of danger?
We're still monitoring him. We'll know for sure after he wakes up.
What? They're holding a banner, making a scene in front of our house. We're heading back right now.
What's wrong, Dad?
That tattoo shop. Lin Wei's parents, you know, they're holding a banner right at the entrance to our complex, claiming we maliciously reported them, which got them all to shut their shop down.
Mom, Dad, when you notified them about the closure, did you go in person?
No. We had the mall management tell them directly. Back then, they just quietly closed up and left. So why now? Are they making trouble at our door?
They pick on the weak. Faced with mall management, they wouldn't dare say a word. They don't know you're the boss, so they think we're just regular folks, and that's why they came after us.
Truly, the child is rotten and the parents are worse. Not a single one in that family is any good.
Miss Sue, you want our Sai Corporation to step in and help?
No need, Lee. CEO Sai's safety is the priority. Stay here with him. If there's any good news, be sure to let us know. I'll head back with my parents.
Okay.
There's no justice. We can't make a living.
I heard that Sue family, out of jealousy over the little shops, thriving business, maliciously reported them, which caused the shop to close. Cutting off someone's income is like killing their parents.
Look, isn't that the 3 Sue family members coming back?
Look, isn't that the Sue family of 3 coming back? Our family running a small shop to make a living is not easy. You reported us to the mall, causing us to close down. It's driving our family to death.
Get up. Don't kneel to such heartless people. They don't deserve it.
How pitiful. Ordinary people running small businesses is already hard. Your family is too malicious.
They run their business with integrity and you maliciously reported them. Are you even human?
Integrity? Do you know what kind of shop they run?
What shop? More.
A tattoo shop.
Tattoo shop? More. What?
A tattoo shop? If it's a legitimate business, it's not unacceptable.
But what if they tattoo minors? For instance, this lady, if she got your grandchildren tattooed?
Ploofed. My grandkids are just little kids. Who would dare tattoo them? I'll tear down their shop.
Not only that. Their shop also has fire hazards. The fire extinguishers required by authorities, the fire hydrants, they actually removed them without permission and even sold them for money.
No. 38 to 08 Tungle Street. That's too dangerous. If nothing happens, it's fine, but if something does, more it's over.
Right.
Even the security cameras the mall required were deliberately destroyed by them. A shop like this, where is the integrity? Should they be closed down or not?
If that's really the case, then your shop should close down.
Who do you think you are? Even if our shop has these problems, you couldn't have known about them. You're clearly slandering us.
Is it possible that the mall is run by my parents? They are the owners. So your tattoo shop's problems, we know all about them.
Bull. No way. My daughter said your parents are laid-off workers. They run a street stall for a living. How could they be the mall owner?
Exactly. Who do you think you are, acting all high and mighty?
What's with your look? What do you mean? Am I wrong? This family's poverty, how could they be the big mall boss?
Right. Our family has been running a store in the mall for so many years. That boss has always given us discounted rent. He's really a good person. How could it be them? That family of evil hearts.
And a family of poor wretches. You two come to make trouble? Don't you know our neighborhood is the upscale neighborhood in this city? Which poor family lives here?
This neighborhood really seems to be an upscale neighborhood. Could it be?
That's not right. Our Weiwei said she can't be wrong. They clearly. I get it. It must be them. They got the money by reporting us, poor small vendors like us, to blackmail that big boss. That's how they afford to live in such a nice neighborhood. That must be it.
Right. Right. That's it.
Who did you have notify them to close the store?
Manager Wang.
Give Manager Wang a call. Let him tell them himself. Okay.
Hello. Xiao Wang. At the entrance of our neighborhood, this banner protest, deal with it.
Could it be true?
Manager Wang is pretty fast.
Manager Wang. What? What? Insurance salesman. Get out. You little girl, dare to fool me? You're not some Manager Wang. You? Manager Wang. Hello. What's the matter? Go ahead.
Are you out of your mind? Our President Sue and his wife are kind-hearted. That's why they know your tattoo shop has so many problems. They just told you to close up and leave, not to pay compensation. And you still dare to come here and cause trouble?
What? You mean they are really the mall owners?
Yes. President Sue just called and told me. You really brought this on yourselves. The mall will hold you responsible for the losses. You'll be paying damages.
Manager Wang, I. You really are. Honey.
Are they really the mall owners?
Manager Wang said so. He also said, the mall will hold us responsible. Make us pay compensation.
You said before. The mall has been giving your family a discount on rent. Let me tell you. That's because I asked my parents to do so, since Lin Wei and I were classmates. But I never expected. Not only did Lin Wei frame me, but you also came to my house to cause trouble.
So it's the Sue family who's been giving them discounted rent? And they still came to cause trouble? What ungrateful bastards.
People like them, I was actually feeling sorry for them just now. I must have been blind.
We were wrong. Miss Sue, President Sue, Mrs. Sue. We didn't know. Ignorance is bliss, right?
Yes, Miss Sue, you see. After all, you and our Wei Wei were classmates. Could you, for Wei Wei's sake?
Lin Wei? She's been in jail for a while now. Didn't you know?
Wei Wei's gone in. What does that mean?
Going in, isn't that what it means? What else could it mean?
Impossible. Our Wei Wei clearly. That's not right. Wei Wei said today that one from the capital, the young master, President Tsai, would die in a car accident. You are the one to blame.
You mean Lin Wei already told you that President Tsai would have a car accident, and that it would involve me?
That's right. Wei Wei said that President Tsai would have a car accident and end up killed by you, and the Tsai family definitely won't let you off. At this time, you should have. How could you still be here safe and sound? And fine?
Lin Wei actually this early predicted this? Why?
Wait for me up ahead.
Sir, may I ask who you are?
Tsai Corporation President Xi's special assistant. My surname is Li.
Assistant Li, is President Xi already dead? You've come to arrest Su Yunzi?
What?
She is Su Yunzi. And her parents. They're all no good. Arrest the whole family, to be buried with President Tsai.
Yes, this little tramp dared to kill President Tsai. We cannot let her get away. Make her pay with her life for President Xi.
If you want me to arrest them, you two also have to get out of the way. Move aside. Miss Sue, President Sue, Mrs. Sue, I have good news for you. President Xi has regained consciousness now. He specifically sent me here to deliver this good news to you.
That's great.
What do you mean? Director Tsai, not dead.
I'm talking about you too. What do you mean? From the very beginning, you were cursing our Director Xi. Do you think our Xi Corporation is easy to bully?
No, we also saw the news that Director Tsai was in a car accident.
So what if he was in an accident? Miss Sue and Mr. Sue and Mrs. Sue were there. Director Xi is lucky, he won't die.
Yes. Lucky.
I assume. You are Lin Wei's parents, right?
Oh, yes. We are Wei Wei's parents. Did Wei Wei help Director Tsai?
Quite the opposite. Lin Wei and her accomplices conspired to murder Director Xi. They've been arrested. The one who saved Director Tsai was Miss Sue. So, I came here specifically to thank Miss Sue and her family.
How is that possible?
But Wei Wei said.
What did Lin Wei tell you?
She said. What did she say?
How did Lin Wei know in advance that Director Sai would be in a car accident?
Wei Wei. She just knew. She's smart.
You're saying she guessed?
Yes.
Impossible. It must be.
Hello? Director Sai? Okay, I will relay that to Miss Su. Miss Su, Director Sai wants to talk to you.
Director Sai? What did you say? Okay, Mr. C. I understand. I'm on my way.
Gigi, what's going on? What did Mr. C say to you, Dad?
I need to go see Mr. Sai now.
Is it something urgent?
It's something important. But right now I can't explain it to you, don't worry. It'll be fine.
Gigi, don't worry. Whatever it is, go ahead and do it. As for other matters, your mom and dad will take care of them for you.
Just remember, your mom and dad are always here for you, that's all.
Assistantly, let's go.
Okay.
You too. Now we can settle our accounts.
Mr. C.
Little Lee?
Miss Su is here.
Come in.
Miss Su.
Mr. Sai. You said you hired my classmates as bodyguards because they have precognitive abilities. Is that true?
Miss Su knows that. My requirements for security are very strict. Your classmate didn't meet the standards.
Yeah. So when I heard that you hired them, I was also shocked.
Originally, I wanted to reject them. But they said they have an ability to ward off disasters for me.
I think, Mr. Sai, you wouldn't be so easily believe them, would you? Did they do some kind of demonstration?
Please have a seat. Let me show you something. They said at the time, today, the next day, there would be a man winning the lottery with a prize of 20 million. They not only predicted the time, but also the exact amount. Moreover, I didn't bring my security team from the Empire, so I hired them.
Do you really believe they have precognitive abilities?
I'm a materialist.
So, it seems. You want to keep them close to you to see what they're up to.
But the hunter who hunts eagles every day never expected to be pecked by an eagle. If it weren't for Miss Su, this time I might have died at their hands, Mr. C.
Although this time they tried to take your life. The one they really wanted to harm is me.
I know. So, that's why I called you here. I want to cooperate with you to find out the truth and avenge us both.
Find out the truth, avenge? That's what I want to do too.
Miss Su, what do you plan to do next?
Mr. C. Miss Su, Mr. C, the police just called. They said Lin Wei has something to tell you.
What is it?
She said she can at zero cost take over the Su family mall.
To be honest, that statement is quite tempting to me. Unfortunately, right now, I only want to work with Miss Su.
So, I didn't know where to start. Looking at it this way, I have to start from the source.
Exactly. The one who tied the bell must untie it. The one who tied it, Miss Su, please rest assured, I won't be swayed by her temptation and change my stance. On the contrary, it makes me want to find out the truth faster.
President Sai, please rest easy and recover. I'll go meet this old classmate of mine.
After that, if you need anything else that I can help with, you can tell Assistant Lee. He'll arrange it for you. Okay.
Why are you here to see me?
To see your downfall, of course. And have a good laugh.
Do you think you've won? Don't get cocky.
Lin Wei. There's something I need to tell you. Your parents took your advice, went to my house and made a scene, and completely pissed off my parents. Now they have to pay our family's mall a huge sum of money. I think they must hate you to death now. You were stupid yourself. You didn't even bother to find out who my parents really are, and just sent your parents to fight a losing battle. Now all of this is their own doing.
You're a real. You not only tricked me, but also tricked Shiksu. I'm telling you. Don't get too smug.
If Lin Wei could predict everything in advance, why would she not know about my parents' identity? I thought you knew everything.
Of course, I know everything. You tricked me again. Stop dreaming. I'm telling you. I'll succeed very soon. You won't be smug for long.
Fine. Then we'll see.
Miss Sue, what are you up to now?
Assistantly go in now and tell Lin Wei that you represent President Tsai and agree to the partnership with her. Also, no matter what she asks for, agree to all of it.
Okay.
I don't know.
Don't ask me.
Are you really that stubborn? You trust Lin Wei that much?
Not trust Lin Wei, so I should trust you. Su Yunzi, I know. I've long pissed you off. There's no way you'd help me.
I can't help you. But I need to help myself. So, I need your help. Get it?
You mean? We're not settling scores, just cooperating, each getting what we need.
Exactly. I can give you time to think, but not too long. Alright, I've already wasted enough time with you. I have to see the next person.
Who?
My ex-boyfriend, of course. Chi Shiksu.
You're going to try and sway him? That's impossible. He was the one who led us to let Lin Wei go. I suggest you give up. He's Lin Wei's loyal little puppy.
A dog. I love watching dogs fighting each other.
Miss Lin, don't you think the terms you proposed are a bit too outrageous? Do you think CEO Tsai will agree?
Let me remind you, you're just an assistant. You have no authority. You'd better call CEOC now and ask him himself. I'm sure he'll agree.
Hello, CEO Tsai.
Su Yunji. What are you doing here?
Or who else? Your childhood sweetheart? Two bad men and women are held separately, so don't even dream about it.
Then why are you here? To see how miserable I am.
All your misery, you brought it on yourself. I don't have time to pity you. I came just to ask you a question.
What?
You wanted revenge on Lin Wei before. Why did you lead the way and let her off, and then cooperate with her again to frame me? Let me remind you, one wrong step, you can still turn back. But if every step is wrong, then you'll be doomed forever.
Then, I'll tell you honestly. Actually.
Brother Shiksu.
How did you get out? Weren't you locked up?
You were bailed out.
Nice. I got bailed out. I'm free now.
Who bailed you out?
Someone you wouldn't expect. Not only did I get bailed out, Brother Shiksu, including our classmates, all got bailed out. Brother Shiksu, I'm here to take you away.
Really, Wei Wei?
Look, I'm standing right here. Don't you believe me?
That's great, Wei Wei. I was right to trust you. You didn't lie to me. I was right to trust you.
Chi Shiksu, looking at you like this, are you planning to continue with Lin Wei in cahoots, huh?
Su Yunshi, can't you speak properly? Wei Wei could bail me out, but you couldn't. Of course, I choose Wei Wei.
Su Yunji, you talk and talk, but you're just a person. That's why Brother Shiksu despises you.
Fine. You two are just great, aren't you? Chi Shiksu, words of advice are wasted on a damned fool. Since you've decided to continue being an accomplice, then I wish you an early death and rebirth.
Wei Wei. Tell me, who exactly bailed us out?
Someone you wouldn't expect. The one Su Yunzi saved, the young master of the capital circle, CU.
Mr. Tsai is truly amazing. To actually get them all released on bail.
It was actually a bit of a hassle. But, since it was Miss Sue's request, no matter what, I had to make it happen.
Mr. C, Miss Sue. Lin Wei and Chi Shiksu are here. They want to see you.
They sure came fast.
With such a big move, getting them all released on bail, Lin Wei must think she has latched onto Psy Corporation. She can't wait, huh?
Then Miss Sue, what do you think? Should I see her or not?
You should focus on recovering. It's not advisable to see visitors. Assistantly, go back and tell Lin Wei that Psy Corporation will in 1 week sign a contract with Sue Corporation. So she only has 1 week to help Psy Corporation acquire Sue Group. Otherwise, she can expect Psy's retaliation.
Maybe I should go over and check.
Wei. Mr. C's matters. After all,
What do you know? That CU is a businessman at heart. When it comes to money and profit, everything else takes a back seat. As long as I can bring him profit, he will surely treat me as an honored guest.
Miss Lin, you really have no self-awareness at all. Our Mr. Psy, not only did you injure him severely, but you also shamelessly say he would treat you as a VIP. Your face is really thick.
Assistant Lee, we just wanted to thank COC for bailing us out.
Shut up. Lin Wei, let me tell you, if you hadn't boasted that you could land the Sue family's mall, why would CEOC have bailed you out?
7
days. After 7 days, you'll sign a contract with the Sue family. You only have 1 week to deliver on your promise.
1 week?
If in 1 week you can't do it, CEOC said, he'll show you what it means to be the crown prince of the Beijing Circle.
Assistant Lee.
Shut up. Lin Wei. Oh, Lin Wei. How could you make such a big promise to CEOC? How are you going to secure the Sue family's mall?
Doesn't my family have a store in that mall?
Girl, are you going to get our whole family killed? Now the mall is demanding $300,000 from us. You, girl, come back right now. I want to.
Lin Wei, your dad just said the mall is demanding $300,000 from you. What's going on? You didn't send your parents to cause trouble at Su Yunzi's parents' place, did you?
You're something else. You haven't screwed us over enough. Now you're screwing over your own parents too. Enough. Let's see how you help CEO Psy land the Su family's mall now.
I'll help CEOC land the Su family's mall. No, all of you. If this fails, none of you will get away.
What do you mean we can't escape? Lin Wei, you boasted to President C yourself. What's it got to do with us?
Lin Wei, about what you did to us before, I'll let it slide. From now on, we're done, never see each other again.
That's right, never see each other again.
You think leaving now will get you off the hook? Dream on. If you dare leave, I'll go tell President C right now. You were the ones who deceived him with me.
Lin Wei, before, you asked us to join you to plot against Su Yunxi. You guaranteed it would work. But what happened? Everything failed. You think if we try again, we can succeed?
Of course we can. My abilities, haven't you all confirmed them?
Yes, you said President Psy would have an accident, and indeed, he did have one. But the way things went after that...
That's because I underestimated Su Yunji. Don't worry, you all, this time, it will definitely succeed. My family's store was shut down, and we had to file a claim. And each of you has also been rejected by your family. The airline issued a statement saying they'll blacklist us across the industry. If that happens, we'll have no place left to stand.
Well?
So, as long as we can succeed in gaining President Xi's support, then we can leave this place, head to the capital, and start a new life.
So what's your plan? Yunzi, come with me now.
Let go.
You have to come with me. Lin Wei and her gang are going to kidnap you.
What? Even if Lin Wei and them are going to kidnap me, you must be in on it too.
I admit it. Lin Wei did want me to join. But I remembered what you once told me. Don't keep making mistakes until it's too late. So, I rushed over to warn you.
Is that so?
Shishixu, you bastard. How dare you betray me?
Lin Wei, I urge you to stop this before it's too late.
Shut up. I told you, if we succeed, we can turn things around and soar to the sky.
Such big talk.
Su Yunji, what are you laughing at?
Of course, I can laugh. Even if you're trying to kidnap me, I have Chi Shishu. He'll do everything he can to protect me.
Dream on. No way.
Lin Wei, I advise you to stop before it's too late.
Chi Shixu, are you really going to protect her?
That's right.
Fine. You think you're so great. Get him. Pull Chi Shixu away and tie up Su Yunzi.
Chi Shixu, they look really tough. Maybe you shouldn't bother with me. Just go.
What are you doing?
Chi Shixu.
You actually hit me.
I'll fight you.
Stop fighting. I've called the police. I called the police.
Police.
Real police.
They're really here.
Run.
Let's get out of here.
Su Yunzi, you just wait.
Chi Shixu. Are you okay?
I'm fine. You actually called the police?
No, I played a recording. I just wanted to scare them. Who knew they'd be so easily scared?
Yunji. Good thing you're smart.
Of course. If I hadn't played that recording, they would have beaten you to death. But Chi Shixu, you've really changed.
Yunji. This time I truly know I was wrong. Give me another chance. Okay?
Sure. But you've been Lin Wei's for so many years, little darling. From now on, you'll be my dog.
The police didn't actually chase us, right? No. Ever since I got sent to detention last time, I get scared whenever I hear a siren.
Did Su Yunji buy it? Brother Shixu? Hey, Brother Shixu, what's up?
Wei, you and the classmates find a hiding place. Until I succeed on my end, don't show yourselves. Got it?
Why?
Because Su Yunzi called the police, and the cops are after you. You have to wait until we pull this off, then you can come out. Otherwise, all our hard work will be wasted.
Okay.
Remember to stay hidden, somewhere deserted.
Go, go, go.
Lin Wei. We've been here for
almost a week. Not enough to eat or drink.
My whole body aches. Like a beggar.
When the hell are we getting out of here?
Yeah. I'm bored to death. Xiaoqiang.
What's with the yelling? Xiaoqiang is also full of protein. Maybe in a couple of days, we'll have to survive on Xiaoqiang.
Lin Wei, I really can't take it anymore. How can you stand it?
Endure the hardest hardships, and you'll rise above. When we succeed, the days of good food and drink won't be far off.
No. When are we going to get out of here?
Didn't Shixu say it would be soon? It's only been a few days. Can't you all have a little patience?
Patience has its limits. And Chi Shixu might have betrayed us long ago. After all, if Su Yunzi forgives him, then he'll be the one in charge of the Su family's business.
Impossible.
Wei, it's done. Tomorrow morning, come to the meeting room at the Su family mall.
See that? Shixu has succeeded. Tomorrow is Su Yunji's death day.
I heard this time the Si and Su families are cooperating. They're pretty sincere. This time, the Su family is going to reach new heights.
You bet. After all, Miss Su saved CEO Si's life. CEO Si is here.
Please, sit.
Ladies and gentlemen, today marks the signing of the cooperation between the Si family and the Su family. As you may have heard, not long ago, Miss Su saved my life. So today, in the cooperation between Si and Su, the Si family will concede 50% of profits.
CEO Si is generous. Miss Su is wise and worthy of such kindness.
CEO Si, Miss Su. We can sign the contract now.
Su Yunji, this contract, you can't sign it. Su Yunzi, this contract. You can't sign it.
This is the signing ceremony for Si Corporation and Su Corporation. How did a beggar get in here?
Security, throw them out. They stink.
Linwei, should we go change first?
Don't you see they're about to sign the contract? Change clothes? We'd be too late. Su Yunzi, I suggest you don't sign this contract. Hand over Su Corporation to CEO Su for free.
Do you want to see what you're talking about?
I have something in my hand that can ruin you.
Really? What good thing? Let me see it.
Where's brother Shiksu?
You mean my dog?
What dog? I mean Chishiksu.
Chishiksu, where are you? Your little sweetheart is looking for you.
%30 sugar, less ice.
Chishiksu, what are you doing?
You? Linwei, why do you smell so bad?
Brother Shiksu, didn't you say it was done?
It's right here on my phone.
Brother Shiksu.
You mean he has some indecent images of me on his phone?
That's right, Su Yunzi. If you don't want your shameful side to be seen by everyone, you'd better give Su Corporation to CEO C for free.
What if I refuse?
Then everyone will see it immediately, and you'll be ruined.
Sounds exciting.
Brother Shiksu, hurry up and send it out.
Okay.
Su Yunzi, I'll give you one last chance. I'm counting to 3.
0. Linwei, do you want to see who ends up disgraced?
Shiksu, I have precognition. Tomorrow, that C from the capital, the young master will get into a car accident. Then he'll definitely be sent to the capital for treatment. I'll steal Su Yunji's cabin upgrade application, and then we'll delay that young master. This way, we can frame Su Yunji.
Kill the Sai family's young master?
What
about Su Yunshi?
What's wrong with her? Shiksu, are you feeling sorry for her? What's this?
Of course, it's the video evidence of your setup to frame me.
Before, Miss Su and I didn't have evidence. Now, the evidence has come to us.
Shiksu. Why? Didn't you say it was done?
That's right. It is done. Except, this time, I chose not to join you in your dirty work.
You. Everyone said you betrayed me, and I didn't believe it. I never thought you would actually betray me.
I've already pulled back from the brink. What about you?
I have too. When Linwei was discussing with us how to frame Su Yunji, I kept my eyes open. I secretly recorded it. I recorded a video.
Me too, me too.
Are you all crazy?
Give it to me.
Get out. Ever since I followed you, you've been screwing us over. This is our last chance. We gotta make it count.
Linwei. This time, the evidence is solid. You'll rot in jail.
Let me go. Let me go.
We already called the police. We were just waiting for you to show up.
Su Yunji, you little cutie. I should have like last time.
Like last time? Burn me alive?
How did you know?
Actually, at first, I couldn't figure it out either. How can you always predict everything? Then I figured it out. Actually, you're the same as me. Reborn.
You, aren't you afraid I'll tell everyone?
No. After all, who would believe a lunatic's ravings?
What did you say?
Let go. Let go.
We'll voluntarily cooperate with the police. For leniency.
I'll tell the truth.
Okay.
Miss Su, We can sign the contract now. Party A. What did Lin Wei just say to you?
Nonsense.
Miss Su, pleasure doing business.
In this life, the dark clouds are gone. Only clear skies ahead.